How are you doing? This is Analysis by Doing. I'm Manu Vasudevan, Data Analyst and Certified AWS Solutions Architect at your service. Welcome to Analysis by Doing, a series of data analysis sessions in which we do hands-on projects analyzing and visualizing data using Amazon Web Services. The target audience is aspiring data analysts and AWS Cloud enthusiasts. What good is any knowledge when not put to good use? We will exercise our AWS skills on the terrain of data science. Join in our data analytics journey in the vehicle of Amazon Web Services. Welcome to the session on Payroll Tableau analysis. We will review our portfolio website before the Payroll Tableau project. Install Tableau Public and Office in our Analysis EC2 instance. Download a real-world payroll dataset using Tableau Web Connector. Perform Munging and Wrangling, the raw payroll dataset. Analyze and visualize the payroll dataset, creating the following dashboard: employee demographics, employee expenditure, branch composition, branch expenditure, employee earning, and then create a payroll summary story and save the visuals as PowerPoint slides. Export the PowerPoint slides as a PDF document, publish the visuals to, and download from the Tableau public website. Update index.html to reference our Tableau payroll report project page. Enable download of tableau.twbx file from our portfolio website. Upload the new payroll analysis project files to the S3 portfolio bucket. We will then review our updated portfolio website after the payroll analysis project. Next, we will stop but not terminate the Analysis EC2 instance. Finally, we will perform best practices, review our billing dashboard, and budget alarm. To keep us motivated to produce more of such high-quality free content, please subscribe to this channel, hit the like button below, leave a comment or two, and share this video with your colleagues, friends, and other budding cloud analysts. Hit the bell icon below to actively follow along with the rest of our series. Let's access our portfolio website from our personal laptop or desktop. Navigate to aws.com. Click on Sign In on the top right. If Sign In page is shown, choose I am user, enter account ID, and click Next. In the Sign In as I am user page, enter your admin username, enter the password, and click on Sign In. In the AWS console, in the search bar, key in CloudFront and hit Enter. Click on your portfolio website distribution. In the CloudFront distribution page, Details section, click on the copy icon next to the distribution domain name. Open a new browser tab. Paste your portfolio URL in the address bar and hit Enter. In your website, you need to create a link to the Tableau Payroll report page that will document your project. We have reviewed our portfolio website from our personal laptop or desktop. Let us create the Tableau Payroll Analysis environment in our Analysis EC2 instance. We'll install Tableau Public and LibreOffice in our Analysis EC2 instance. In the AWS console, in the search bar, key in EC2 and hit Enter. Click on the Regions drop-down on top and select the region running your Analysis EC2. Mine is Ohio. In the left-hand side navigation pane, click on Instances. Check the Analysis EC2 instance and pull up the Details pane below to review its public IP. Note that the public IP address is blank because the current instance state is stopped. Click the Instance State drop-down. Select Start Instance. Wait and refresh the screen until the status check shows 2 out of 2 checks passed. Check the box by the instance and click on the Connect button. In the Connect to Instance page, select the RDP Client tab. Click the Download Remote Desktop File button and save it in the Downloads folder. Click on Get Password button. In the Get Windows Password page, click on Browse to open the previously saved private key file. Select the key pair associated with the instance and click Open. Click on Decrypt Password. Copy the password shown. Open the previously downloaded remote desktop file. To the Do you want to connect anyway question, click on Connect button. In Enter Your Credentials window, paste the password from your clipboard and click OK. To the Do you want to connect anyway question, click on Yes button. First, let's install LibreOffice. Open Chrome browser. Type LibreOffice.org in the URL bar and hit Enter. On the LibreOffice website, click Download Now. Under the latest version, LibreOffice for Windows 64-bit, click Download. LibreOffice will start downloading. This may take a while, so please be patient. After the download completes, click on the up arrow next to the downloaded file. Click on Open to launch the installer. You may close the browser window. When the installation process window pops up, click Next. For the setup type, choose Custom and click Next. Accept defaults for custom setup. Click Next. For file type, make sure to check all boxes and click Next. Click Install while also creating an optional shortcut on your desktop. This may take a while, so please be patient. Once the process completes, click Finish. Note that a LibreOffice shortcut icon has been installed on your desktop. Pin LibreOffice to your taskbar by dragging the desktop icon to the taskbar. Double-click the LibreOffice icon to launch it. Note that we have Impress, which we'll be using for the PowerPoint slides in our project. From the top menu, click on File, then Exit. We officially have LibreOffice at our service. From the Windows taskbar, click on the Chrome icon. In the Google search bar, key in Tableau Public Download and hit Enter. Click on the Download Now Tableau Public link. In the Tableau Public Download page, click on Download the app. You may need to click Download the app again. In the Almost There pop-up, key in your first name, last name, and email. In the Country Region drop-down, select your country of origin. If the State drop-down appears, select your state. Then, click on Download the app. This may take a while to download, so please be patient. After the installation completes, click on the up arrow next to the downloaded file. Click on Open to launch the installer. Once the installation window opens, close the browser window. In the Welcome screen, check the boxes to accept the agreements and click Install. This may take a while, so please be patient. After installation, the Tableau Start screen will show up. Click on File, then Exit. Note that a Tableau Public shortcut icon has been installed on your desktop. Pin Tableau Public to your taskbar by dragging the desktop icon to the taskbar. Having created the Tableau Payroll Analysis environment in our Analysis EC2 instance, let's download a real payroll dataset using Web Connector. But before we dive into the Tableau Payroll Analysis, let's create a couple of images. Having RDP'd into the Analysis EC2 instance, in the Windows search bar, key in Paint. Select the Paint app. Make it full screen. In the Paint app, choose color purple. Select the rounded rectangle shape. Click on the Size drop-down. Select the thickest size. Draw a rectangle from the first vertical bar in the menu to the right side of the first color bar. Set the rectangle width to about 1/3 of the length, about 1280 by 500 pixels. Within Tools, click on A for Text. Choose Color Rose. Click on Fill tool. Click within the rectangle. Within Tools, click on A for Text. Choose color dark red. Within the rectangle, draw a text box as big as the rectangle. With the default font Libre at size 11, key in 7 spaces and all caps Tableau Payroll Analysis and enter. 3 spaces and Visualization and enter. 12 spaces by Manu Vasudevan, which is my name, but you may use yours, and hit enter. Use up arrow key to go to the first text line. Using shift and down arrow keys, select the Tableau Payroll Analysis line. Choose font Impact. Select font size 36. Center the text accordingly. Select the And Visualization line. Choose font Seago Script. Select font size 36. Select the By Manu Vasudevan line. Choose font Seago Print. Select font size 22. Center text accordingly if necessary. Click outside the rectangle. Click on Select and choose Select All. Click on Crop. Enclose the painted rectangular area. Click on Crop again. Click File, Save As, JPEG Picture. In the Save As File Explorer window, navigate to Folder, Users, Administrator, ABD Portfolio 1. If subfolder Project 7 does not exist, in the right pane, click on New Folder. Name the new folder Project 7 and press Enter. Double-click on the Project 7 folder. Click on New Folder to create a subfolder. Name the subfolder Images and hit Enter. Double-click on Images. Save the image as tpa-title.jpg. Close the Paint tab. In the taskbar, click on the File Explorer icon. In the left pane, navigate to Folder, Users, Administrator, ABD Portfolio 1, Project 1, Images. Select setup-video.jpg. Right-click and copy. In the left pane, select Project-7/Images. In the right pane, right-click and paste the picture. We will also need a data folder for our project. In the left pane, click on Folder Project-7. On the right pane, right-click. Select New, then Folder. Name the subfolder Data and hit Enter. Close File Explorer. Double-click on the Tableau icon to launch the Tableau public application. In the Connect pane, click on Web Data Connector. In the Web Data Connector window, click on Build a Connector. In the Web Data Connector browser page, click on the Community Graphic image. In the Community portal, press Ctrl F. In the search field, key in Socrata and hit Enter. Right-click on the Socrata link and click Copy Link. Press Alt-Tab to revert back to Tableau's Web Data Connector window. Paste the copied link in the input field and hit Enter. View the Web Data Connector page. From the Windows taskbar, double-click on the Google Chrome browser. In the Google search bar, key in City Employee Payroll Control Panel LA and hit Enter. Click on the link City Employee Payroll Current Control Panel LA. You are presented with payroll information for all Los Angeles City employees, including the city's 3 proprietary departments: Water and Power, Airports, and Harbor. In About This Dataset pane, click the button under Licensing and Attribution. Review the Creative Commons license page. Click back onto the City Employee Payroll page. In the columns in this dataset pane, click on the Show All link. Review the columns in the dataset. We will note the columns that we will not be using in our analysis. Expand column Department Number by clicking on its down arrow. Its API field name is FMS_department. Expand column Job Class P Grade by clicking on it. Its API field name is Job Class P Grade. Expand column MOU for Memorandum of Understanding by clicking on it. Its API field name is MOU. Expand column MOU_title for Memorandum of Understanding by clicking on it. Its API field name is MOU_title. These are columns we can exclude from our analysis. Expand column Total Pay by clicking on its down arrow. Its API field name is Total Pay. It is a calculated field that we can also compute. Preview the payroll table extract displayed. Scroll to the top of the page. Click on the API tab. In the SOTA API pop-up window, below the API endpoint, click on JSON to expand the type dropdown. Select CSV. Click on Copy. Open a new browser tab. In the address bar, paste the copied URL. Append the query selection $pay_year equals 2018 and hit Enter. The year 2018 should give us normal pre-pandemic employment data. Browse the payroll data records fetched. Scroll down to the last row. Note that there are only 1,000 data rows. Surely, a city the size of LA has more than 1,000 municipal employees. Our browser could only fetch a small sample from the LA payroll dataset. We will save this 1,000 record sample for future reference purpose only. Click on the download link to download the sample payroll dataset. After the download completes, click on the small arrow next to the file name at the bottom left corner of the browser. Click on Show in Folder. In File Explorer, on the downloaded and highlighted file name, press F2. Rename the file LA_payroll_2018_sample.csv and hit Enter. Right-click on the file and select Cut. Navigate to our project's data folder. Users, Administrator, ABD-Portfolio 1, Project-7, Data. In the Data folder, right-click and select Paste. Close the File Explorer. Press Alt-Tab to revert back to Tableau's Web Data Connector window. In the input field Socrata site, paste the copied link. From the pasted URL, highlight the resource ID before the .csv. Press Ctrl X to cut it out. In the input field Dataset ID, paste the copied resource ID. Back in the input field, Socrata site, delete all text after .org/. Tab over to the input field Dataset ID. Scroll through the list of available columns. Highlight the column name pay_year. Press Ctrl+C to copy it. In the input field, where clause, paste the copied column name and add equals 2018. Increase the record limit to 100,000 by adding a 0 to the number in the input field. Then scroll down and click Get Data. You are shown Tableau's data source window. Pull up the lower half of the data pane so that we can see the table better. Let's hide the columns that are irrelevant to this payroll analysis. The schema table on the left is listing the table's column names under field names. Expand the schema table to the right. In the schema table, right-click on field name FMS Department and select Hide. Right-click on field Job Class P Grade and select Hide. Right-click on field MOU and select Hide. Right-click on field MOU Title and select Hide. Right-click on field Total Pay and select Hide. Double-click FMS Department Title and rename it to just Department. Let's make the amount columns numeric. For field name Regular Pay, click on the Type column and select Number, Decimal. For field name Overtime Pay, click on the Type column and select Number, Decimal. For field name All Other Pay, click on the Type column and select Number, Decimal. For field name Benefit Pay, click on the Type column and select Number, Decimal. For field name City Retirement Contributions, click on the Type column and select Number, Decimal. For field name City Retirement Contributions, again, click on the Type column and for Geographic Role, select None. Collapse the schema table to the left by clicking on its left arrow. Click the Update Now button. This might take a while, so please be patient. This might take a few minutes, depending on your internet bandwidth. Note that Tableau pulls in over 78,000 payroll records from the LA City Open Data Portal, and they didn't even ask for our email ID. Thanks to the wonderful folks at the Los Angeles Controller's Office for freely providing their genuine data that we can use to learn data analysis. We'll put Tableau Public through its paces as we churn and massage this huge live dataset. We have downloaded a real payroll dataset using Tableau Web Connector. Let's perform munging and wrangling on the raw payroll dataset. To keep us motivated to produce more of such high-quality free content, please subscribe to this channel, hit the like button below, leave a comment or two, and share this video with your colleagues, friends, and other budding cloud analysts. Hit the bell icon below to actively follow along with the rest of our series.